We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about me. Mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier Stadium at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll take it in at the goal line. And the good kick pays off. He'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
11, 18.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Stroud. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Colts first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. A ball deep for the end zone. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that will lead to a second down. Now Stroud. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
4 yards. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Hey.
Here's Taylor. And the Colts are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard
You can
line.
see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
Already.
Tracy. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Stroud going to set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Colts are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. In motion, it's Jefferson. To the air right away is Hurts. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and inches. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 2nd down, Hurts. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Off the play fake, Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. Here we go. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he will score! That his second TD catch of the season. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Colts are out to a 10-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Give up the middle to Taylor.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. It is 3rd and 10.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Stroud. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 22.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
1st down.
Taylor.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down. Like, I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, uno more. Hey, south.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
At one point, it felt like a touchdown was almost inevitable, but now after 2 back-to-back wins by this defense, all of a sudden it seems like the defense is in control, and this drive's in danger of stalling out.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? From the gun, here's Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
18, what's that?
To throw, it's Stroud. This caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. It's his 3rd touchdown slides. That's the point. Up and good. And the Colts move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. He'll start at the 2. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. In motion, it's Jefferson. Hurts using the pop pass. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go. No good.
Second down throw for Hurts. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right. Tony. 11. 19 Texas.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Sending it downfield for Likely. That's going to be incomplete. Covering Terry Stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Stroud. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
It's 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. 1st down and more. Past the 40. 1st down there on a pickup of 17. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now, Stroud. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
South. Here we go. 18.
To throw is Stroud. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that 1st down marker is, he's able to pick up the 1st down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the 1st down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So the Eagles will use their 1st time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. 18.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Forced out wide. He'll take a deep shot for Downs. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Got down. Touchdown, Indy. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This fielded at the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
63.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44.
15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. To the air again. Hurts. That is intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Colts will take over here just past the 30.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Going for it all. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a gain of
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
first down.
Now Stroud. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Sly now for the point out. The kick is good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
That's good for the Eagles.
Hurts to the air on first down. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go Silver, ready? Very set. And let's go.
On first down, it's Hurts. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
A 46-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 10. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Easy, 63, pass. Yeti. Hey. Call up Yeti.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this out wide, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, 73, out. Call up Yeti. Hey. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And the Colts are going to take possession.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
2J. Nike Texas. All right.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Here we go.
A run with Taylor. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Stroud to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
Yeah. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Barkley. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
King, Bill King. Bill King.
It's third down and goal to go.
63, 63, 63.
Third and goal for Hurts. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
What's up?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
All right.
Off, and the pressure's too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. To throw is Hurts. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. The 14-yard line.
Again, Hurts. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Play action. Here's Hurts. Pushed out. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The UCLA man, the former 1st-rounder, Laiatu Latu, he's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. To throw, Hurts. That one, caught! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now a give running left with Taylor. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Kellen. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go. Let's
A run to start the 4th quarter, and here's Tracy.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the 3rd down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
At the 40-yard line.
On the quick, right?
They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, team. That's it. Hey, Uno Mars. 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 Uno Mars.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown Colts. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Start on the ground. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. He'll check this down to the running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards, and back-to-back 1st downs. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8.
At the 45-yard line.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Pass right side to down. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19 Texas.
Here's Stroud. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Indy. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Hurts now. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
For the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Is a turnover on downs.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. Whoa! Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Tackle back at the 17-yard line.
They'll run with Tracy. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Third and 14.
Now, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here we go. 18.
They'll go. It's Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Go Silver, ready? No touch, set.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. Going up top. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make it right. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Hurts. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now an option here, left side. And he'll give it up on the pitch.
Number 11, ball carrier. 4-yard gain.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on force. Gonna give the ball over on down. On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much